we're gonna get fucked, but fuck me with lube, bro. The NC is fucking us with no lube.
Why do
DA will fuck us at least with lube.
Why do you think AFF can't do that though? Because they're also in opposition.
No, I think he just look. I think he didn't mention the
EFF and Action SA.
He simply mentioned because of their numbers. They're the closest thing to ANC, or they're the closest to eclipsing ANC, and they're miles away. Oh, like
no. I said that because they're white, and what I've noticed whenever things are run by white, things work.
I can see you trying to help him.
Big things in it.
Big things in it. From the UK.
What's that?
Oi.
And we came back with an award, man. Where's the award, man? We're collecting awards out here, man.
Okay, now this looks like an award.
Look at that.
This is the World Cup of podcasts. You World Cup, Ebo?
What is this?
Man. What's that for? Looks like a World Cup, man.
Top 16 Youth-Owned Brands Awards 2022. Brought to you by Samkom Noto Group Holdings. Top media brand, Podcast and Chill with MacG.
Oh, wow.
Whoa. Now, this is a fucking cool-looking award.
Yeah.
Where do we place this one?
Yeah, we're running out of space, man.
We're running out of space, man. I mean, there's like one...
Put them your side there.
2, 3, 4, and there's another one. There's more we haven't put here, right?
Yeah, there's more that we haven't put in.
Wait, man, there's no space here.
Just put there, but
it's gonna be.
Yeah. Huh? In front of the Black Voices one.
In front of the Black Voices?
Yes, there we go.
Black Voices?
Yeah, there we go. Hey, Ghost Ladies, yeah! Fat Checkers, yeah! Ayers, yeah! Melicant is here. Guys, I missed you, man.
First thing I said when I got it, I missed you guys, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I missed you so much.
And big shout out, dude. I don't know, like, had we known, bro, that all we needed to do to get members was go on DJ Smooth's podcast, we would have done a long time ago, bro. We've gotten so many members since, bro.
You got members?
Yo!
No,
for days.
Was it not what we talked, because we spoke about the membership thing on DJ Smooth's podcast, but we've spoken about it here as well.
Yeah, but when we did on DJ Smooth, it landed differently. I think people got to understand what we really mean.
No, it's a shout out. Whoa, shout out to the members. Shout out to Smooth.
And a lot of chillers were saying like they don't even know how to become members and whatever. So it's pretty simple. This is what you do, right? When you go on our page, you'll see the subscribe button. Eh? Right next to it is join.
Join.
If you click join, that means membership. And then you can choose. So if you click join, you can become a chill, which is 10 Rand a month, a chiller, which is 40 Rand a month, a premium chiller, which is 100 Rand a month, and a super chiller, which is 300 Rand a month.
Super chiller high.
Yeah, but some memberships don't work in other countries. So if it doesn't work in your country, you can always become a Patreon.
Yes, Patreon.
So the Patreon thing, how we do that, you just go to Patreon, search for Podcast and Chill with MacG, and then you'll get the tier 1, whatever.
You've got the numbers of YouTube on speed dial. How come some membership packages don't work in some countries?
Some countries it's not activated like that because it started off as an American thing.
Calling me? Should we answer him? The reason.
Yeah,
Alakan.
Yeah, what's the reason?
Yeah. How do I connect this thing to that thing?
Just put your speaker on next to the mic.
Wait. Hey, Sizwe.
Alakine.
Hamba, Sizwe. Hey, Sizwe ngani kula malanga mfana. Hayi. He doesn't know I'm on the podcast. Sizwe sambani nje yami. Hey, Tangacho, yesterday was my nigga's birthday, so we're out here drinking at home. How you doing, fam?
I'm so happy with the new title you have given the culture.
Click on
You've given the culture an amazing title. There's no better title than Berita's ex-husband.
Right.
It's the title of all titles, dog.
Right, dog.
Yeah, now we don't have to say that name.
Thank you. That's a title and a half. So that's the title we use. That's the title I use when I tune him.
Yeah, reason you like.
Title I tune.
Yeah, reason.
Berita the victory.
Reason you live on Podcast and Chill, man.
Yeah?
You're live on the podcast. You called at the right time.
Yeah, that's funny, dog. That's perfect. I just called to say thank you to Podcast and Chill and to Soul Phenduka for giving us the greatest title of all titles since Babaga Tutuzane. And then
Berita's ex-husband. There we go. And then eventually we'll just say the ex-husband. Berita doesn't even deserve, to be.
We can remind him what he lost.
Ooh, nah. Apart from his mind, of course.
Until she gets married.
Huh?
Until she gets married and has more kids.
Oh yes, yes, exactly. And has more kids. Does she have kids already? They didn't have kids. They didn't have kids.
You don't have, thank God.
Right? God is good. God is wonderful all the time.
Hey, you niggas are foul, man. Come on.
I'm surprised these are niggas gossiping. Like, wow.
Yeah. This is what happens when niggas call one another. Generally.
Shut up.
Alakain, Mashkarain. Wow,
Fuck, man.
fucking hell.
Dude, did you see the Julius Malema interview?
Whoa!
I mean, how much is it on now? We're recording on a Saturday, right? By the time this airs, it would have been on 1 million.
No, it will be.
It's currently on 929,000 views in 4 days. My goodness.
That's nuts, right?
We've never seen anything like it.
That's the EFF power. What is that?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the Julius juice?
Yeah.
The juice.
Yeah.
Shit, the juice. Yeah, that's the juice.
How crazy is that, bro?
That's nuts, dog.
Because usually these numbers are for like music videos,
Yeah.
mixes,
Yeah.
but never podcasting.
Of course, he hasn't been to the union buildings, hence the unprecedented numbers.
What did you think of the interview, Ghost Lady?
I was like, there were some parts which I felt like I was like, Julius, come on, And I think mostly was also about the Hontlantlalaks, the deny, pretend like I don't know him. It was like, no, why? Why are you gonna like go that route?
Yeah.
And especially if he afforded you the same grace in saying, okay, you know what, here's the public and how you've been just labeled as this person, but then why can't you also apply the same for Ntlantla? Talk about him and say and actually approach him, because the guy did say, I'm willing to be to accept a guidance. Especially,
he said that when he was on the show. Yes, I remember. Yeah.
So why don't they do it instead of? That's when I just like, Julius is very emotional. He's an emotional leader. He's not about.
What did you think, Phenduka?
I think we could have gone deeper, man. I feel like we could have gone deeper because he was there for the taking, as in like his personality. But I think it was good. But I think we need another interview.
Definitely.
I think you know what, right? I think subconsciously the psyche of us doing it at the EFF at Winnie Matigizela house.
Yeah.
Played that, it was difficult to be personal.
Yeah.
Like with Claudi, remember when he's home, you know what I mean? Well, it's easy to just be personal because we just met his kid who looks like, like him, met his kids, so his grand piano, everything else, So I feel like we could have gone deeper, but it was incredible, man. It was. But
you must bear in mind that this is the Julius that's trying to run for president.
Yes.
So there's certain things he can't talk about. It's not the Julius that we were introduced to,
the ANC Youth League, the fat Julius. It's not the fat Julius. It's like Luther Vandross. There's the fat Luther and there's a skinny Luther. Their music step different, The fat Luther will fuck you up, bro. Like, seriously. Like, the fat Luther was something else. You know what I mean? So the fat Julius. Yeah. It's like when I lose weight now, I don't think it'll slap the same, But the fat Julius was something else, bro.
Yeah. And shout out to Label M, dude.
Leb's a legend.
Yo. Bro, there was no need for us in that interview. We could have just put the mic on and watch as chillers and have a drink while he came with fire,
He
bro.
needed an outlet. Yeah. That's what he needed. Because like he did say, there's a smear campaign against him, funded by his ex-wife with his own money.
The hyenas.
Hey, rich niggas, the hyena. I see what you're doing. Lion King reference there. Hey. Yeah, like for real, bro. It's the weirdest thing, rich nigga problems, right? You give some, they fuck you up with your own money.
Oh, I thought she said hyena because of, he said... He said my son is dating a hyena. He's pussy whipped.
Oh yeah.
He was referring to his wife. It was also his highness. It was just like, this man is just crazy. Like, you know, but it's like, wow, this guy just came to just release.
He did.
He was not holding back.
So like when we met him, like he was just saying like, she don't want to be saved, don't save her. And it was his theme. It was his theme throughout, man. The interview, I love it. I love it.
He wanted to walk out with, she don't want to be saved, don't save her.
Like yeah.
So as he walks into the interview,
Wow.
so we're like, I know we can't do that because of copyright issues.
Yeah, they were like.
But you can't sing it though.
Yes, yes. And also, I'm waiting for a call from his people. He wants to cast me as Pumbaa.
Oh yeah.
For real, he was like, "Fuck, he'd make an amazing Pumbaa." I was for real, I was like, "Yeah."
Yes.
They took my number, a drunk, yeah, because apparently they opened the scene with a drunk Pumbaa and stuff like that. I'm like, "Oh fuck!"
But so we know it's so seasoned, but come on now, relax. I don't know. You want to be Pumbaa?
Hey, yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no?
Relax.
Just because it didn't. Yeah, no, that's why I'm angry. Because he didn't get cast for Timon. That's why.
I can
Because
see.
he didn't get cast for
Basically, he's
Timon.
asking for to be Timon.
That's what he said. That's what he said. You were there, right? We've got eyewitnesses. That's what he said.
But you know what I think now? I think now when we do celeb interviews, we gotta have a lie detector test right next to us. Because sometimes you can tell these celebs are lying, but you know it's about them, so you can't really go back and forth.
Yes.
And
You don't wanna
call them
challenge-
out. Yeah.
You want to bring
You know,
someone as
there's a
guest
show
and
for that.
challenge them.
There's a show for that. Suxoka.
Oh, what show is
real?
that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Actually, it's a show like on that comes on Zansi Way too on Saturdays at 8:00.
Yeah.
Regarding just to get, if you literally bring someone who you want to approach, basically, and say, okay, were you lying about such and such? And therefore they go under the lie detector
Confrontations.
test.
For real?
Just Suxoka. Yes.
For real.
There's a show for that.
So like, if I suspect Mac rocked, let's say my woman.
So you see, for
And-
Julius Malema, obviously there were some things where we all felt like he's lying. You know
Yeah,
what?
like when you asked him
Suxoka.
who's funding the
Yeah.
EFA.
Yes.
I asked him, is there
Yes.
white WMC money that is funding the EFN?
yes.
And he's like, no.
Even Lebuem, when I asked him if you done cocaine, he's like, no.
Lion King. Yeah. He's a lion king. Denying his Lions King.
Mufasa must also get one. Yeah? Mufasa who? About Biliato.
Hey, no, but that shows. Ooh.
Oh, yes. So you say if they take Casper and send him on that Suxoka show to be like, do you own Biliato? Oh, shit. Hey, that's a lit show. That's a lit show.
Dude. But that show's dangerous,
That's
man.
crazy, man.
But I like that. Actually, this is, you know how we always thought lie detector tests are like something that happens in America, you know. But like this is a show where you can literally, it's South African, it's here, and now you can just have access to a whole lie detector test, you know.
So there's like detector tests on the show.
Yes, they're on the show.
So my woman can take me and ask me, was I with that girl that night?
Yes,
Yes.
I know, guys.
We in trouble.
But you know, but what if they beat the lie detector test though?
You can beat it.
Well, yeah, but not everybody can. But you can
Because
train.
I was watching the show. Literally, the guy was like, you know, this is 100%. You know, there will be no. It's literally the results are 100. Maybe if
Who's the host?
1999. Tembisa.
Oh, Timbi some daughter.
Yes.
Oh wow. Oh. Atando Kani. Atando Kani needed that show when he had twins. Atando Kani needed that show when he had twins. Oh, when he thought he had twins.
So you see, it's very appropriate. It's the right show.
Bro, why did they do the first episode with her?
Yeah, they should have done the first episode with her. You know? Like when you said he's the father, did you know of these twins? Big things in it. Big things in it. Oh wow!
Guys.
So what was the situation or the scenario with the show you watched?
No, it was actually two friends. It was friends.
Yeah.
They came to the show, and this girl basically she was accusing her friend of stealing her money. Yeah, that was. And she found out at the end that no, she was really telling the truth that she did not steal the money.
So what? Did she put money like?
She had gotten money. I think that was sent from family, but now the suspect is the ex-boyfriend. because
the
and
ex-boyfriend sent money.
No. After she got money, and then all of a sudden the money was cashed out. So you see how when you get like money sent like
like
cash,
for ShopRite,
yes, for ShopRite or something,
yeah.
and then all of a sudden they say when you try to go collect the money, it's cashed out. So
it's
what
like it's
has
invalid. This number.
Yes.
Or it's already used. Oh shit.
No, I gotta watch that, man. What channel?
On Saturdays, Mzansi Wetu.
What
on
time?
DSTV.
Time?
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock.
DSTV, Mzansi Wetu, 8 o'clock Saturday.
Yeah.
Suxoka.
I think every time we see anyone we suspect that they're lying, must be hashtag Suxoka.
Yeah.
Hey,
That's the hashtag.
It would be lit if they bring cash, by the way. Not just of Billiard, but a lot of things. I was so sad because I was supposed to be on the same flight as Casper.
Oh, yeah.
Going to the UK, but he pulled out of the one of the gigs. So we were at UK, obviously, to record the podcast, and we had other gigs around the podcast. And one of those gigs, not organized by the guys who took us there, like the Pi Radio guys, was the Mzansi Festival. Mzansi Fest. They're on Saturday, and he was meant to be there, and he didn't come. And I was really looking forward to on the same flight as him.
Yeah, that was gonna be content for days.
For days, bro. For days.
How was the UK trip for you, man?
The UK trip for me? The UK trip for me was an eye-opener. Yeah. More than anything, it was an eye-opener. Like, guys, a country can be so peaceful.
Dude, do you know we're not far off from the UK, eh? If we had a better government, we could probably surpass them.
Yeah.
So infrastructure is actually at the same level, you're saying?
No. Obviously, theirs is better, but we're not far off.
Far off.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So the thing is, like, I get it, they came, they colonized us, right?
Yeah.
And then this infrastructure that we have is still from the colonizers.
It's inspired by
Yes.
So had we maintained it and upgraded it,
Yes.
we probably could have surpassed
them. Level, yes.
If we had a better government in SA, bro, UK is nothing, bro.
Like, when you're in Manchester, right? Like, where they've got the hot, great clubs, it literally looks like Marshalltown. When you're in Birmingham, it literally looks like Newtown. But it's a new town that, like with the Fitzgerald Square,
That went to private school.
That is actually safe. Yes. Yes, that is actually safe.
Nice.
Bro,
You know
the
what I mean?
safety is insane.
Wow.
You walk, everybody's out with their phones in the streets.
Why is it so safe though?
They have cameras everywhere.
Apart from cameras, though.
And police presence, what is it also?
No, I wouldn't see so much police presence,
but cameras.
Yeah, one of the guys told me, it's like, it's pointless to steal a car here in the UK because you steal it here and then in the road, but bagbamba, because they have cameras. So no one even thinks about stealing or robbing people.
So the surveillance is hectic,
and also, truth, why is it that safe? Why? Because I won't say the government is not corrupt. It probably is, but it doesn't steal from the people. When the government doesn't steal from the people, money filters down to the people.
Yeah.
When it does, the economy is stimulated. There's jobs. People are employed. There are no unemployed people, desperate people ready to kill and rob in the streets. That's mainly why. Let's be honest. You know what I mean?
The
People
beggars
work.
there have iPhones.
Hi, bro.
And they asked for this one I met in London. He asked me for what was it? It was
An iPhone.
It was what did he ask me, man? A milkshake.
You see?
So they're not like 2 rand, like 2 pounds.
Milkshake, yeah.
A milkshake.
Oh, but it was
tell
bad.
you which flavor.
Hey?
Yeah,
I'm just saying they'll tell you which flavor even. Eh?
Yeah.
Yes.
So we get there Friday, and then we get there. I literally just got into a hotel about an hour, and then after that we hit the club. We started off pre-drinks. We met this guy called G2. Oh, shout out to Pi Radio, by the way, for taking a chance on us, because it's the first podcast they ever booked to come do a podcast.
Shout out
that
to
side.
Pi Radio, fam.
Yeah,
Shout out
man.
to Pi Radio.
There's a guy, his name is Pool, he's from Mutterland, so he speaks like Tswana, like South African, and then he switches it up and just goes like, "Well, go on in it." Like,
yeah, in it, man. All right, the boys want to go to the services. Oh, he went to the services. The services. The services. You don't know the services?
What's that?
The services is a garage basically at the freeway, but it's got everything.
It's like a mall.
It's like a mall, a mini mall, but on the freeway, right? Yeah, it's called the services.
yeah.
So we always kept them popping in the services.
So we get there. We go to this place, right? We go. The restaurant we're at is like where all the Manchester footballers chill.
Yours. It's called Yours.
Yours
in Manchester.
So on a random day, you can find Rashford there, Lingard there. Ronaldo even books out the whole restaurant and just chills with these.
That's the only time menu players have shots on target. Big things in it. Big Buttons in it.
So we get there. Hey?
Big things in it.
Yeah. So we get there, we meet this guy called G2.
Oh,
He feeds us shots for days.
4 days.
I'm excited. You know, I'm in Manchester. It's my first time ever. I'm in this club. There's shots, bottles.
Rockstar.
It's just white people. And G2's a DJ. He jumps on set. Guess what the first song he played? He played Angazi Nzoitin Linda.
Dude.
Lost my mind. Everybody's dancing, dog.
For real. It's not even piano. Right? It's black motion.
Yeah.
Black Diamond.
Black Diamond.
Oh, fuck. There is no more black motion.
Yeah, there's
Sorry.
no more
there
black
is,
motion.
there is.
Yeah, all right,
It's
we'll
all-
get to that one.
Yeah.
Black Diamond, yeah, Black Diamond, my bad. It's crazy, right? And everybody's dancing.
Yeah.
White and black.
Yeah.
And G2's a big deal because he's like the official like Manchester United DJ. He plays when the home games, Old Trafford, he plays like pre-match entertainment and like halftime entertainment. He's DJing
At the
there.
stadium.
Yeah.
Oh.
He plays like, he's met the your Ronaldos, he's met them, like everyone.
Dope.
G2 is a fucking rock star.
So
bro.
did you guys see any of the soccer players?
No, unfortunately, like it's off season.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
off-season, pre-season, so they're out playing games, winning stupid. What's the cup you won, guys? Winning useless trophies in Asia Super Cup.
Hey, but Saul was falling all over on Friday. Hey, he had a lot of drink, dog, eh?
Dude, G2, dog. I didn't follow. I fell once, bro. This guy. I wasn't even in Paris and I fell once. It's crazy, bro. Fucking hell.
And then what else happened, man? Saturday we went out to Mzansi Fest. Beautiful place, man.
Yeah, Mzansi Fest was beautiful, man. Beautiful vibes, catching up with family.
Who else was there? Who else was there performing?
Lady Do, we chilled with Lady Do after the gig.
Yeah.
Zakes was there, but apparently he left because they didn't pay him or something.
Yeah, Zakes was there. Well, the story is with the guys, they were saying like they did pay him, but then when he booked the flights, there was a shortfall in the flight money they gave him and what he paid, and then the difference they couldn't pay on the spot, so he didn't perform.
And
According
Casper
to-
wanted business class for everybody.
Oh yeah,
Apparently,
Casper
that's what they
didn't
said.
come. Yeah, the promoter says, yeah, Casper wanted business class for everyone.
Yeah. For the pianist, the guitarist.
Yeah, guitarist, pianist, pigliato holder, I have the holder. Like he wanted just everyone, business class. So the guys were like, "Yo, this bill is too much, yo." So yeah.
But it was mostly South Africans. There was a lot of South Africans at the Mzansi Fest.
Oh yeah. I actually met like someone I'm related to, a Phenduka.
For real?
What's his name? Her name? Yeah. I wanted to give her a shout out. So she was like, "Yo, shout out to you." Like, I'm like, "Yeah, it's like I'm so and so Phenduka." I'm like, "Oh fuck, for real? It's Kawakazi."
Oh, Phenduka.
Yeah, like Phenduka, like straight up. Like she even knows my brother and stuff,
That's crazy.
Kumakazi, yeah, shout out to Kumakazi Phenduka.
Oh.
I've never met a Phenduka even in Gauteng. And I'm gonna come, one that I don't know. Then I meet one in where were we? We were in
Milton Keynes.
in Milton Keynes,
Yeah.
in Toaster, in
Nice.
Toaster. It's written like Toaster, but it's Toaster. The weirdest thing in Milton Keynes. Yeah, shout out to Kumakazi Phenduka, man.
I met
Shout
a
out to
chiller.
Rose.
I met a chiller who came with a baby. Like the baby's about 4 or 5 months.
Wow.
And the baby thinks I'm the father because the mother's always listening to the podcast. So she hears the voice.
Oh shit.
But where's the father?
No, the father was right there.
Wow.
The real father.
Wow, but because for
Because she
real.
listens to so much podcast.
Oh, that is so cute.
So how did the baby react to you?
No, it was cool, man. We took a picture. Smiled.
beautiful, bro. That is so
Big things in it.
Oh, big thing.
But the whole time we were looking for an English pub, man. We never got
Guys, we never got like an proper English pub with sticky coasters and like carcasses of animals on the walls and old football jerseys on the wall hanging. That's the English experience. That's like it's like coming to South Africa and going to a Shisanyama. That's like one of the few original British ideas and cultural, things.
So is it what they no longer have those pubs?
No,
No,
they were there. It's just time.
Time, exactly. And we drive past villages. You know what I mean? But
Milton Keynes, there were a lot of pubs.
a lot of pubs, yes. Like, and the villages is not like villages. They call villages, but of course it's England. You know what I mean? It's old. houses, but infrastructure. Where like the road is right here, and then the door to enter like someone's house is literally a meter away, and you can see it's just the same houses built in rocks or wall, but it's modern, but it's so beautiful, man.
We once went to a club on Friday night. We went to a club where they chained the bottles to the.
That was weird, and they were like white people there. I don't know why they do that. Like the Hennessy, the chain. The Hennessy's on a leash. What the fuck is going on here?
I'm like, hey, we need this for Meligant.
Hey,
I get to drink the Rainer.
Yeah. As you sleep, you feel the chain. Hey, yeah, pure pocket on the side. Really, man. YouTube Reels.
Yo, but it's such a mission to smoke. Yo, if you're a smoker, you can't go to UK, man. It's a mission.
Oh, did you have problems?
Yeah, you can't smoke inside the club. And then at that club with the chain, I wanted to smoke outside. They're like, no, you can't go outside because we're closing. I'm like, okay, so what must happen? I just want to smoke, guys. There's no hubblies. They have shisha places, but there's no hubblies in the clubs.
No, I'm tired, bro. It's the law. It's a law. It's a country with laws and law-abiding country.
Yeah.
And apparently, it's the truth. Did you buy the cigarettes there? That apparently, like when you buy cigarettes, it's like a disgusting picture of lungs that are like black and fucked from all the smoke over the years and shit. And then like enjoy your cigarettes. Fucking enjoy your cigarettes. True.
Yeah, it is.
So clearly it's not smoker friendly then.
That's
good.
tired.
And then Sunday we did the podcast in Birmingham. Oh, what a love fest. My goodness, the love was amazing.
So you did the podcast with who?
There's
Jolie
B, who's a Pretoria guy, but he's a drill artist. So Repaka Spitori.
Oh.
And then some other lady who was a dancer now. Well, I forgot her name, man.
Yeah, man. Oh, bro. Because I remember she did like posts and tags, so it goes on the Insta DMs, right?
Yeah.
So let me just check.
And then it was me and Sopa. It was so beautiful. Nice. And guess what? There were more ladies than guys.
Oh.
It was a Mother's Day for the first time ever.
Nice.
Because you know when we do podcast events, it's usually a Father's Day. Yeah. The ladies. Yeah.
Ngobile is like a dancer. She was in UK's Got Talent, right?
Yeah, and she danced for Drake.
And she danced for Drake, danced with
Nicki Minaj
as well. And now she's like an artist. She's going solo and stuff.
Dope.
Doing big things, man. Yeah.
But it was beautiful. Did you feel the love, bro?
The love
I
was
spoke
crazy.
about how crazy it was an hour even after the thing.
The love was nuts. It was like love in the air, like love. Like
There's
it was packed, it was full. People were there, you know what I mean? It was just
And was it
much.
just South Africans? Or
No. It was people from Botswana, Lesotho, Namibia.
Kenya,
it was just a
South
mixture
Africa,
of Africans.
Zimbabwe.
It was beautiful, man. I wish you guys came, man. Dude, the podcast is big, guys. People are asking me in London, where's Aya? Imagine.
Aya, bro.
Oh, that is so
Crazy.
cute.
Like, it was nuts. We did a live when we were in Manchester for like 2 hours.
Yeah.
And we bumped into 2 chillers. Do you know what that means? Like,
Yeah.
2 people who recognize you in Manchester.
I saw that.
Like, that is nuts. That's nuts. Yeah, of course, in Rosebank or wherever, Alex or Foslo, 100 people, 1,000 people recognize us. But in London,
Nice.
or I'm in Manchester, to have someone recognize you in a world full of like 7 billion people, that's insane, bro. That is insane.
There was one promoter who told us that we actually got more love than some piano artists that go there.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. As
Yeah,
podcasters, crazy,
The
man.
love is.
Hey, we made history, man. First African podcast to do a podcast in the UK.
Yo.
Yeah! Big things, man. You know, big things.
Oh, man, I wrote some stuff here that I don't want to forget.
Big things.
Heat wave, when you left, dog, because you left before me, I stayed for an extra day.
Yeah, I left on Monday. Monday.
And the day I was still there, it was apparently the hottest it's ever been in the UK in the history.
Wow.
Of
there was-
England.
Of England. It was a heat wave, and white people were walking around with water, and we were walking around with beers like, hey, this is another normal day
In
Africa.
In Besuland. What? Where are you from, man?
Padzima.
For Padzima. You know, it's a normal day in Limpopo there.
But it was a big thing. There's some flights were cancelled.
Whoa.
Some people didn't go to work. They
Schools were
claimed
closed.
depression. Yeah.
Schools
Because
are
of the heat
officially
wave,
closed.
yeah.
The government said
Wow.
no kids go to school, it's too hot.
Yeah.
People are dying, like literally, white people just collapse and die. It was a thing, right?
Yeah, it was a thing.
Like government sanctioned, don't go to school. Companies were like, don't come to work.
Don't come to work.
They cancelled trains. I almost got stuck in London.
Oof,
Because I was
flip.
trying to go back to Manchester and they cancelled trains because of the heat wave.
Yo.
So even
It
the
was a
aircon in the
big
train,
thing.
because I took a train from Birmingham all the way to Manchester for like 2 hours, and it's nice and airconned.
Yeah.
It's nice. Hey, the train is nice there.
Bro,
the train,
everything
Gautrain-
works, bro.
Gautrain, it will be Wi-Fi. Like Gautrain seriously owes us Wi-Fi. Like for real, especially for the prices we pay.
Exactly. Actually.
I was in a train in England, there's Wi-Fi. Throughout the route, there's
What?
Wi-Fi. And the Gautrain, you pay like 1,000 rands to get to the airport. Well, not literally.
Yeah,
And there's
but
no Wi-Fi.
It's priced like 500 rand.
Like 500 bucks to
Return.
get to the airport, and there's no fucking Wi-Fi.
And data's cheap. How much did you buy data for?
Oh yeah, so when I got there, I went to 3. You know the team that sponsors Chelsea, 3.
Oh, yeah?
The company. It's a network provider. So I got to the mall, which I paid an Uber for, and I could have walked to, and I get there to the 3 for £10, which is 200 bucks. I got 16 gigs. SIM card of 16 gigs, which I used throughout the weekend till I left.
Whoa.
For 200 rands, I got 16 gigs in the UK.
Yeah, man.
Where there's
a-
Wi-Fi everywhere.
Yeah.
Like, so you don't even use it that much. There's Wi-Fi everywhere. There's literally like Wi-Fi everywhere. Like the beggar wants milkshake, you're going to be like, here's a Wi-Fi password while you're still here around me. I'm beggar number 48. You'll see it. Like fucking for real. That's the fucking UK. Even beggars have hotspots. You know what I mean? Like, yeah.
What?
Fucking insane.
Bro,
It's insane,
everything
man.
works,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
When I was in London, I literally took a bus to go to central London.
Yeah.
From the bus, I took one of the local cabs to move around. And then from London, I took a train back to Manchester. And everything works,
Everything
bro.
works.
You press, it works.
Yeah, when you press, it does something.
Yo.
Oh,
Okay.
it works. Now, interesting point. In London and all the big cities,
Yeah.
the really rich people drive. Maybe everyone has cars, but not everyone needs a car. If you drive, you pay congestion tax.
Yeah.
So you pay tax because you're fucking filling up the roads. Why are you going to drive when our trains work, our
Everything
cab
is
system
in-
works,
yeah.
the trams, those rails on the roads,
Yeah.
which are trams, they work. You're always on time. So why are you coming here with your car? So the only cars you'll see maybe like in London is
Yeah.
Porsches,
Yeah.
Maybachs, you know what I mean? Because those guys are rich. So, but
yeah.
generally, that's why no one is gonna steal your car.
Yeah.
People, because no one needs a car.
No one needs a
Things
car.
work. They always say like first, you judge the prosperity of a country by not how many people, like poor people use public transport, by how many rich people use the
Use
public
public
transport.
transport.
And they're like really rich people use the public
Nice.
transporting system.
Bro, so when we got, this is crazy, man. This is what blew my mind. When we got back to Manchester, so the train actually was delayed because of the heat wave.
Yeah.
So we get there and we needed to get a hotel. It's like 2 a.m. It's me and my woman. And literally we were walking, bro. And you know, like in Newtown, there's those tunnels that look dingy. Like, you know, if you
No,
walk...
the alleys.
The alleys,
No.
Like those, you can't put a car through it, but between buildings.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And in SA, you know that if you walk through here,
You're
it's a new.
fucked. You're fucked.
2 a.m.
You're
one new.
fucked. You're
Even as a man, you gotta be like, hey, I'm not going.
No,
there.
you're fucked. You won't do it. Hillbrow, Newtown, you won't do it.
So we walk out of this alley. Walks out this girl, bro. White girl. She's got shorts on. She's on her iPhone talking to a friend, FaceTiming, and nothing happened.
And that's what.
Free.
And
And you could
that's
tell like she's used to this.
Yeah.
yes. And that was
And that's 2
what. Well, like we've got the same fucking alleys.
Yeah.
It's like in Joburg, Market Streets, Lapho Kolama Corner, or if in Hillbrow,
Yeah.
Quad Streets, right? You don't drive a car there, but like people can just walk, right?
Yeah.
Here, it's just people selling veggies, tomatoes, crime at night, robberies, rats as well at night. There, it's like Gucci shop, Versace shop, and it's literally a walkway. Like small streets. There is small streets corner. It's like proper, like...
Proper.
Yes, and we have that infrastructure, and it was meant to look like that.
Yeah.
And we could have kept maintained it, and it could still look like that till today.
Which got me thinking, bro, is it not time that we give the DA a chance?
Neo, give him Neo the mic. Hey, but like Neo fought for fees.
No, honestly,
In fees must fall. He was the leader of fees
Think about
must
it,
fall.
dog.
Have you seen what happened?
You know
what's
what,
happening in
I
Cape
think
Town?
what Mac is trying to say is, isn't it time we give somebody else a chance? But now the problem is...
What's the worst that could happen, though?
But the problem is who? Because it's only the DA and the EFF, maybe, right? But who? What you're saying is let's give somebody else a chance. He's not saying he's co-signing DA. He's just saying, isn't it time we give an alternative a chance?
What are you guys scared of? What if DA got in power now? What are you
That's my
scared
question
of?
as well.
No, what did you started by saying no.
They don't care
What's
about
the
black
worst
people.
that could happen?
And he's from
That's-
Cape Town.
That's it.
But ANC doesn't as well.
Yeah.
Oh, sure.
ANC doesn't care about
But it's gonna be very worse with white people because white people don't care more.
No, I
But
think
I think
yes. We don't know. They've never been in power, right? So we don't know whether
they are
they're
in
like
power in Western Cape for
Okay,
years.
can I ask something, Ian? What is it that black people gain from ANC's leadership that will be taken away once white people get there?
Yeah.
Because I could ask you, I could mention a lot of things that black people don't get right now from the ANC government. I could tell you, I got a long list. But what is it that currently ANC is giving black people that the DA will take away or any white government will take away?
They probably will do more, but they don't care about black people.
Bro, ANC does-
It's about being cared for then.
Whatever is happening in Western Cape is a definition of what DA will do in power.
Yeah.
They won't care about the hoods. They won't care about anyone that's black.
Yeah.
Sure, the infrastructure is going to be nice, but it's going to be nice for white people, though.
So what you say is the
Constantia is-
ANC is better because they don't care about everyone.
NNC is nothing.
As opposed to the DA, they
It's
don't
nothing.
care about blacks.
It's even worse because they black people that don't care
That's what
about black
hurts.
people.
That's what
that
hurts.
it hurts more.
That's what
so
hurts.
I would give EFF the chance. They're young. They're here.
EFF.
They say the right things. They do the right things. EFF.
No,
Why would
I'm talking about I get what you're saying. I'm saying like, don't you think the infrastructure would be better, the whole country? Don't you think the quality of life would be better in and amongst, the reservations that you have for DA? Because we still get ANC who don't like, who it's not like they don't like, but like they're doing nothing for black people.
Let me be honest, right? I think we could give the DA a chance if the DA got rid of its white of its. I don't want to say the R word, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then they're going to send
Racism.
letters and subpoenas and shit, yeah? But like if they got rid of the bias, because they do have a white bias. If the DA, listen, if you see what Herman Mashaba is doing, right, with or what Gayton McKenzie is trying to do,
Yes.
if the DA could take that posture and still have the numbers that they have, if the DA could be fair and want not just want the country to work. Yeah, definitely.
And
Do
that's
you think
why
we'd have
actually-
load shedding
So not
if
the DA
was in
current
power?
complexion.
No,
Literally.
we won't. But it's gonna benefit the white person more than the black person.
Systematically, though. He's
Systematically.
saying systematically.
Because the
DA will
system is
find a
already
way.
there. It's already favoring the white person. The system.
What do you think? What do you think, Ghost Lady?
Okay, I'm in between, but I get the debate because it's almost like as black people we've got this fear of which is valid of that. Okay, we are not going to be taken care of by DA, by the white government, but also I also kind of in the fields of okay, if I'm feeling that what will stop us as black people is demanding better, from them then, because at the end of the day, as black people we are the majority. So I'm kind of like, yes, I'm not saying no. I'm for the opportunity, give the opportunity to the DA taking over, but also as black people, we need to be vigilant and observe and say if we sense anything, we literally attack.
I don't understand how you cannot see that DA, if they were to be in power, we wouldn't have things like load shedding. Our infrastructure would be better. Our roads would work. Things would work like first world countries,
roads,
right?
bro,
the roads and all that
bro,
stuff,
roads,
right?
bro.
And then we can deal with that.
The emotional parts, being cared for and loved.
Yes, because right now we're not getting any of that.
Anyway.
It's worse now.
But you still won't get to the economy, dog.
We don't get the economy now.
That's where, yeah. Well,
But it's still not going to be about you, still.
But then, rather, it's not about me, but I got electricity.
Yes.
The roads are working. The quality of life is
people have
good.
jobs.
My kids are safe.
One thing about the UK, right? What I forgot to mention. One thing about the UK is, in the UK, because the cost of living is so high, when you have a job, like a security guy, or the guy was checking out my train, my ticket in the train. That guy works on a train, checking people's ticket. That's what he does for a living. But he's got a bond. He can afford a car, and he can put his kid in a decent
School.
School, right? Like, dog.
Bro, because
you don't
either
need
way,
to-
we're going to get fucked. But fuck me with lube, bro. The NC is fucking us with no lube.
Why do
DA will fuck us at least with lube.
why do you
Yeah.
think AFF can't do that, though? Because they're also in opposition.
No, I think he just look. I think he didn't mention the DA
EFF and
because of
Action
their
SA.
race.
Action
He simply
SA.
mentioned because of their numbers. They're the closest thing to ANC, or they're the closest to eclipsing ANC, and they miles away. Oh, like
No, I said that because they're white. And what I've noticed,
Oh,
whenever things are run by white, things
I can
work.
see you trying to help him. I'm like, no. I'm literally looking at you so. Like,
But
No, let's be honest. Let's be
make his
honest.
point. Let him make his point.
Isn't that are run by white people are proper? There's order. Let's be honest.
But they do it for them, though.
That is a fact.
I
White
get
people
you.
in South Africa, white people are more efficient. Yeah.
Look
Generally.
at all these gated communities that are popping up.
Yeah.
Like the only place where you can feel safe, like I felt safe in the UK, is at a state city, where you can jog at 2 a.m, and that's white owned,
Yeah.
and everything works there, bro.
Everything works.
It's a high
Like,
quality of life.
wonke umuntu une-medical aid, like government medical aid, like wonke umuntu, like in South Africa, let's be honest, in South Africa, bro. Let's be honest.
You have
like my
government
medical
workers,
aid, our
they don't
600, lawa, this that, lawa where you can see one doctor, key care, discover the key care core, key care silver. Let's be honest. That 600 guy, that's not a fucking medical aid. Where you can't even get, you don't even have a medical savings to buy umuti, amapilisi. You know what I mean? In South Africa, to get a good quality medical aid, it's 4,000, baba.
Yeah.
4,000, 5,000 up. And 5% of South Africans can afford that. Let's be honest. Like today I was going to, so I had to reset my thing, and I've got one of the banks, the one that starts with a C. And I asked the lady, like, she's like, I've been working here for 7 years. And I'm like, on average, how much does a person earn here? It's like, 14 grand. You know what I mean? I'm like, yeah. She's like, after you've worked for 5 years, you'll get 18 grand. Gross. Now, how are you going to get a medical aid, a good quality? And she's got a family and a husband. She's married.
Wow.
How are you going to have a medical aid there, 4,000, 5,000, when your take home already is like 14K, and you are at work 6 days a week for all those hours?
I think we should take away race and look at who's better equipped to take this country forward. If it is the DN, they're white, let them be, bro. Because either way, whether it's EFF, ANC, we're still getting fucked. Either way. Actually, I think what we need, ne, is you know what Bitcoin did to the financial sector? We need something like that, but for politics.
A disruptor.
Yeah, something that's just going to disrupt it.
Disruptor.
And is
Great
innovative and is futuristic, because this political thing doesn't make sense, dog. How do you give a minority of people to make decisions for a majority? It makes no sense. It's archaic.
The system is wild. Eh?
It's wild,
the
bro.
system is
Whether
crazy.
it's DA,
The
ANC,
political
whatever,
system
it
is
just
fucked
doesn't
up.
work, bro.
Yeah.
It just doesn't.
Because even in the UK, as great as we say it is, the people we're speaking to the UK, they are still not happy about some things from that side.
Yeah.
Of course.
Like
So there's no perfect country.
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm telling you, bro. You see the same way like how Bitcoin interrupted the financial sector, and YouTube and all these social media platforms interrupted traditional media. We need the same thing with politics, bro.
We can. Whoa, fuck, that'd be crazy. So, no man behind the politics.
Yes.
Shit, automated.
Yeah, it's all like automated. It's an algorithm. I don't know how it looks like, but something along those lines.
No, because the thing is, politics, bro, are there to solve problems
Yes.
of people.
Yes.
Right? So what you're saying is if there's a system, SARS collects the money, it simply looks, where's the money needed?
Tango.
Education.
Yes.
Our roads are fucked up. Oh shit, there is drip, there's this, there's that. There's a whole manufacturing thing, but guys are importing shit. Build things.
Yes.
As opposed to when there's Jabulani, MacG, David Mabuza /
Do you get what I'm saying, Ghost Lady?
Okay.
Does it make sense?
Okay.
Hey, am I making sense, bro?
I think I get it.
Yeah. It's like podcasting and YouTube. It disrupted radio.
Yes.
The traditional radio thingy where you get fired in a year or any time. Here you can do anything you want and no one can do anything to you. So we need a system that's just gonna be there.
Well, the viewers can decide not to watch your shit. That has happened to many. There's countless examples. You don't have impunity and success, Jay. It doesn't just come. They just do anything and get success.
It comes with consistency on your work.
Yeah.
But we need a system that has an algorithm where if there's a flood in Durban, the money comes from SARS,
It just says-
from us, the taxpayers, and from SARS, and then it goes
just
It goes
It
there.
just says 60
it's
million
like-
needed.
Yeah.
It'll still go through people, though.
Yeah,
Sadly, yeah, no, you're right because
No tenders.
The system will disperse the money and it'll get to Jabulani's hands. Like it'll get to his hands and he's like, hey, it's flooding. You know what I mean? And then.
No, you're getting into the nuances of the thing. We don't really know the thing. If we had, then we'd come up with
But
it.
this is the concept.
This is
of
just
the
a
thing.
concept of
Yes.
like, if we had something like this, it relieves so much bullshit, bro.
What? No. Ooh, you see now the problem. Because what the system would do is it would go onto a place like a chiller's market,
Sure,
and see the top-rated
Businesses.
construction companies that can't build these houses
Yes.
for these people,
Yes.
right? But you know what? It's gonna kick us. It's gonna go back to that. If you want to build a bridge or construction now, it's gonna be Alan Gray. It's gonna be Murray and Roberts.
Ooh.
Okay, Alan Gray is a financial company. Murray and Roberts is a construction, right? It's gonna be the big white companies.
So
and
DA.
the whole tender thing.
So we're going
And-
back to DA.
Fair, no, he's right.
DA.
Yeah.
But
Black people won't get
the
that
whole
shit.
tender thing was so abused badly. It was supposed to empower you and me and everybody. It was supposed to empower. You know what I mean? But now what it has done is it's just corruption.
But
the automation would work though. Much better.
But then, whatever a timber construction should then aspire to be
Ellen Gray.
Ellen Gray, because what you're saying, it's like Uber when you do ratings, whether you're a black or white driver, pink driver, you rate, and based on how you rate, you get gigs. So if a timber it does the work so well, then they'll get good ratings and eventually be an Ellen Gray at some point.
No, we are getting black people that really like your Eden Sodi's company, Blackhead Construction. You know, it's just sad, obviously, but also I won't even say it's sad. Let's be honest, man. The big white-owned companies have been corrupt for a fucking minute, and all big companies, Glencore. With Eskom and shit, you know what I mean? Remember what happened when they took that deal out and gave it to the Coopers? And then Steinhoff, you know what I mean?
Bro,
there's a lot of companies that have been corrupt dealing with government. It's just, it happens, even in England, it happens all over the world. You know what I mean? But let the people benefit.
Yeah.
Let the people benefit from these deals.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, corruption is not exclusive to South Africa. It happens everywhere. But everywhere else, people benefit.
I was watching DJ Spoo's podcast with Penuel. Is that the guy's name, Penuel? Eh?
It's Penuel, Penuel the God Pen.
We should have him.
He's got his own religion.
He's gotta come, bro. He's
got
gotta
his
come.
own
Yeah.
religion.
Yo, I love the way he thinks, man.
Yeah, Penuel is a really beautiful brain.
So what he was saying is that
Beautiful
it's really simple. What the government has to do is employ people who know what they're doing. So, for example, if there's going to be a department for podcasting, employ podcasters who've been podcasting for years or whatever, have the experience, irrespective of color or whatever. Just employ people that know about that industry.
Like you
it's a
see
simple thing.
Now
You see the
wait,
reshuffling that
let
they
me
always
go
do.
back
You see in
into
the
it.
government department, like all these ministers. One day you're a minister of sports, one day you're a minister of
Yeah,
police.
Figile Mbalula, what does he know
It's like,
about roads?
what do you know? You know, it's like when you're in transport.
all roads lead to Conga. Fucking hell. That's all Fionn that knows about roads. That they lead to conquer somehow. Take this one, that one. One destination.
No potholes to conquer.
No potholes to conquer.
You say.
I was saying, you see what you're saying, right? That just employ. So yesterday, I'm moving, right, and I'm talking to this white lady, and then her son.
Oh, shout out! Shauna's moving to State City. Yeah, don't tell you guys. State City.
I'm moving.
I'm gonna come jog there at 2 a.m. and go home.
Nah, I'm not moving.
That's that millionaire talk, huh?
I'm not moving to State City.
That's six figures.
I'm moving to somewhere else, not State City. Man. But it's a nice area. Anyway, this white lady.
Nice area.
So
Look at you hating on Hillbrow.
No, Hillbrow is okay. It's cool, but it's
home.
not nice. Let's be honest. It's not nice, guys. It's not nice. Like it's not nice. Any one thing they will tell you, you hear gunshots. You can live, you know, but it's not nice.
Yeah.
No one there wants to be there. Like it's not nice, guys. Let's not lie.
Yeah.
Anyway, her son, 13-year-old, fucking amazing cricketer, like one of those like AB de Villiers, good at golf, tennis, hockey, cricket, rugby, and someone told the son, like, yo, kid, you're one of the best like 13-year-old players in the country, but you won't make the national team. Similar thing with Kevin Peterson, who's now an England legend even, you know what I mean? At a young age, they told him, you're not going to make it, right? So can they then, would you agree it's okay to apply that mentality also? Because our national team is chosen essentially by not the government, but they represent the country, you know, and government has a role in that to say, may the best players prevail and represent the country.
I'm lost. What are you saying?
What I'm trying to say is, right now, we have a lot of black representation in particular sports, and it's not 100% truly the best capable players in the like.
Oh, I get what you're saying. I think we need to do away, whether it's sports,
Nah.
whether it's politics, whether
Let's just
it's,
get things working.
Yes.
Let's win trophies. Let's win World Cup.
Yes.
Let's thrive.
let's just get the best person. If it's Chinese, it's fine. If it's whatever.
That's how we were colonized.
Hey, Mandela said it.
No,
Mandela said it.
dog.
He doesn't care what color the dog is, if it can catch what color the cat is, if it can catch mice. It's good. Hit Mandela.
Fuck Mandela. Now the
How was it Mandela Day, Aya? He spent his Mandela Day quitting his job.
I spent it thinking to resign.
No, don't say that, man.
Suxoka.
He's doing heavy sprints in the head. The boys are like, let's go higher. Tell them.
He's on a fuck parade. Fuck NCA. Fuck
NCA. Fucking no one. Fuck black people. And fuck the DA. Fuck. Hey, bro, are we safe, dog? From this fuck tirade. Are we safe?
Hey, Mr. I know his worth.
But like, it's like in this current climate, and listen to our frustrations. How's Natim Chato trying to spend 20 million? How much is it on a choir? On a choir. He wants a choir. He wants a philharmonic orchestra.
That nigga must resign, man.
He wants an orchestra.
Useless.
Natim Chato wants an orchestra. How does he want it? He wants an orchestra. Google, fact checker. Hey, fact checker. Hey, fact checker. How?
No. I need to know.
Hey, here's the first check. Please check the amount. And Natim Teta wants an orchestra.
For what?
To play the anthem and to play. They won't even come here and play our fucking opening theme song. And that's orchestra worthy. He wants to spend millions now. He wanted a flag. Like it's the guys, do you see the crime in this country? And he wants
crazy.
He wants to spend 30 million rand on the orchestra.
That's it. Big things in it. Big things in it.
Like, it's just vibes, bro, this country, bro. It's just vibes.
Yeah.
He wants
that nigga wants to wash
literally
money.
Tone deaf.
It's literally tone deaf, honestly.
He wants the money, that 30 million, he wants the notes.
He wants to sleep on top of it.
Yeah, he wants it in notes.
Hey, man, what do you think about the Tavern shootings, bro?
Hey, they're expanding now. Case that they happen again.
Yeah.
Something is happening. Someone out there is orchestrating something, and it's not Natim Territory, but there's something happening with those things. They seem planned now. Either it's that or it's copycat. It's like, oh, they're shooting up taverns. Oh, fuck. Let's also shoot up some fucking taverns, you know? What happened to the days where you could walk into like a Kasi bar and not get shooters?
Bro, those guys, I was at a Tavern 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Oh, did I miss that one? Did I miss it? Oh, you missed it? Did everyone miss it? Yeah. Hey, let's rewind. Say it again. All right. In 3, 2, 1, action.
You were saying? You've moved on. Fuck this nigga. You were saying, let's
Watch
go.
the show.
Watch the show.
Watch the show.
Like everybody else. Because clearly you're a chiller now, man. You're just chilling. So you'll have to watch the show like everybody else, nigga.
I was saying, I was at a Tavern 2 weeks ago in Brits, man.
Yeah?
Those guys are chilled, man. They just want beer, man. They got no stress, man. Like, there's no violence inside, bro. People are just chilled, drinking.
Just like the Brits.
Yeah.
Perfect.
No, I got that one.
Yeah, you okay. But it's gonna get there. That's what I'm saying. It's probably orchestrated. Like I don't know, man. And to what ends, I have no idea.
I saw, I was reading this article and Jackie Pamuto said that someone is trying to sabotage the township economy. They are forcing government to revoke licenses while they prepare their own.
But wait. How, let's say, Solom's, you know?
Sure.
I've got my tavern there. Like,
Yeah.
I call it
KwaSolom's.
Watandubund. No, it's Handubund. And my shop, my tavern gets shot up. Yeah. How are you gonna revoke my license? Like, what must I have bulletproof walls? How are you gonna, like, how am I in the wrong? It's not like a Nyobeni. That's different.
Maybe it's a breach of contract. How you get the license?
How, guys? When someone
What's the
decides to
procedure?
drive by, when 2 cars drive by, stop, and decide to release a hail of bullets to my patrons, how is it my fault? Like,
I think it's in the license. You know, like they have rules like you can't operate after a certain time. So maybe they have rules.
oh, so those guys came after the close of time.
Yes.
So then they'll say, the liquor board will say, you shouldn't have been opened anyway.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Those vibes.
fair enough.
Yeah.
But let's see. We can only wait till. I mean, it's a classic way of doing things, right? Destabilize something and then present a hero.
But if
who's gonna come in.
this is true, this is wild, man. Are you telling me the government is killing our people just for licenses?
Well, when the government steals money from our people, nigga, they stole PPE money. They killed our people.
Yeah.
They killed our people. They stole PPE money. No, they stole money during a pandemic where people were dying. Did they not kill the people? Is that not killing the people? Is there someone who didn't die because they didn't get resources to stay alive?
Yeah. Hey, but it's not all doom and gloom, man. South Africa's still amazing, bro. I
We're a
get why
beautiful
white
country.
people don't want to go back. It's nice here. It's nice.
Now, we're a beautiful country, bro.
Beautiful country.
Now, like,
Yeah.
we've got beautiful country, that landscape. We've got the most amazing country, honestly speaking. I don't know, but I'd say we have beautiful people, but the more we just go down in this dark place, the more people are just getting frustrated.
Yeah.
There was a point growing up where people say, oh, South Africans are one of the nicest people in the world. You know, but now, as a South African, I don't feel it that much.
Yeah.
Because we can be fucking mean, let's be
Yeah.
honest, you know what I mean? But because of
We're an
our
angry
climate.
country now. We're an angry country.
Yes, angry,
We're an angry
frustrated.
country. Frustrated, yeah.
Like we are nice people, there's no Ubuntu, but we're just frustrated, man.
Yeah. 10 years ago, if you stood on someone's toe, you could get away with it. Now, step on Jason's toe.
Yeah. Like, fuck you, nigga. I'm not seeing
So keep it
If
I'm
you
gonna
don't-
make this fucking count.
If you don't pay
I'm getting
Jason,
something
end of
from
the
this.
month is coming for you. If he doesn't pay Jason, end of the month is coming.
No, for real, dog, man.
Go Slade, what's been happening, man? What did we miss out on, man?
a whole lot.
Yeah.
A lot.
Update us.
Yeah, I was in my phone since, I was in the UK.
Yeah, I was like, talking to SIM card, I was like, fuck the SIM card.
Actually, what happened recently?
I'm off the grid. And it literally was.
You know, actually, who was on a live? Uncle Waffles.
Yeah.
And she revealed that she's bisexual.
Whoa.
Oh, wow, for real.
Yes, but she's in a heterosexual relationship though. But she revealed
Oh, she's
that.
seeing a man now.
Yes. I
I'm
think
sure
it's that
Drake is
boyfriend-
happy, huh?
Oh,
Niggas happy to hear that.
We're gonna organize the thing.
Yeah, but if you're bi, you would have been happy all the time.
Yeah.
So you both ways.
Have you ever thought you were bi?
No.
Have you ever been with a girl?
No.
We've never.
I've never been with a girl, and I've never had the desire to be with a girl. So that's how I know I'm not really interested in girls.
Yeah.
You know?
Because I feel like you can tell us, because it's so safe for women. Like, if Ghost Lady now, as married as she is,
Yes.
says, I've been with a girl, we're not going to view her as a lesbian from now on.
No.
Right? But if I was like, yo, I've been with a guy once, it's not my thing, we'll change how we look at it. for
Yo,
life.
so exactly.
Chief,
so
chief,
this
chief.
was
For life.
there
Why are
was
you
something
making an
that I wanted
example,
to
Ram?
actually put
No,
up.
because
Actually.
like, you look, you're the first one I
It's
see.
easy to
You're in
accept
my
guys,
eye line.
women,
You're in
right?
my-
Chief.
Eh?
It's easy to accept women, but if a guy says I'm bi, it's like you're looking
You are
at
gay.
You are like, how gay?
You're gay. It's like, you are gay.
How your choice?
It's like, no, but I smash. I'm the woman now.
Hey,
No,
but
you're gay. No, you are gay. No, she's
No,
right.
yeah.
Let's be
it's
honest.
so easy to accept.
Let's be
Like,
honest.
with girls, it's like, I'm bisexual. In fact, you don't even take it as put any sexuality to it,
Yeah.
or even sex to think about it in that way. But instead, with a man, you're already thinking,
It's
so
like,
it means you were with a man.
Yes.
But with
Yeah,
a
that's what I
girl,
would remember.
it doesn't think. You don't think like, so you mean you were naked with the girl? No, it doesn't. It's like, okay.
Asinyani. Well, Agumabaput, not us. It's like with Somizi. So he came out on the breakfast show at Kaya that he actually does still smash women.
Whoa!
Oh,
We broke that shit.
nice.
Damn. Because I asked him, I was like, yo, fam, tell me, man, when last were you with a woman?
Wagwan,
Or
wagwan.
was it like when you made your kid? He was like, no, 5 months ago. Oh, was it 5 years ago? No, 5 months ago. Yeah, he's like, no, man, 5 months ago.
Damn.
Like, for real?
Yeah.
Like, yeah. Like, you're like, no, 5 months ago. On air. And the thing is,
So he's bi.
yeah, but niggas, when they see him, they're still like, he's gay.
You're gay.
Like, we're gay. You know what I mean? Like, when you smash a woman, you are gay. You gay. You are gay. You are gay. Yeah, you are gay.
Why are you gay?
Yeah. Niggas, you are gay. For real, it's the weirdest thing. When a woman is bi, it's acceptable. When a guy is bi, especially niggas, they don't hear the bi part. It's like, no.
Is it true Lasizo is dating Somizi's ex?
I saw them
What?
kiss.
The pictures. They've pictures now. They were together at the Durban July, right? Hand in hand, and I think they were at
They were at the roast. That picture where they kissed, it was after the roast.
It was after the roast.
Yeah, they were at the roast together. So
But I guess apparently it's a friendly kiss. I don't know.
Yeah,
I
'cause-
don't understand.
it looked like a mwah kiss, like not like a
Guys.
room, you know, not like Romans.
But that's the same kiss I also give Naga. Come on, guys. Like, why?
Yeah, when you're in a relationship and it's cute, like yes, you do get like mwah, like 10 times of stuff, but it didn't look. I'm not sold. That's what I'm saying.
But the thing is, you're not gay.
You are not gay. You are gay.
Why are you gay?
Niggas can be weird though. For real though. Like for real, niggas are weird though. Like,
And they laugh like this, but they are gay.
But oh shit, speaking about being gay, man, here's the wildest thing, man. I came across this on YouTube. It recommended it for me. There's some girl, I can't even find it now, man. But apparently, I was rocking Ginimbi.
you're sleeping with Ginimbi.
Yes.
Hey, no wonder the numbers are just.
Let me play this.
You're
for you.
rocking Ginimbi. But
Yes.
remember how
Jesus,
there was
bro.
a time you went to a Durban July and you said
MacG.
that you had a blesser. You had a blesser, Mac. So who was the blesser?
Yo, we need to stop this shit though. Like on a
What
serious
blesser
note.
now, man? What are you talking about?
Remember you said
We
you
need
had a
to stop this
blesser.
shit.
No, I said the girls I was with, right? We were chilling. Yeah, here we go.
You are gay.
See, this is 1 month ago. The title is.
You are gay.
You're gay.
The title is.
All
gay.
we're hearing is that you are
You are
gay.
gay.
The title is MacG exposed for allegedly sleeping with rich men and being a bottom. Get it right. Let me play this, man.
They outed you.
Man, I wanna.
Yeah.
You got outed.
Yeah, you got outed, fam.
Oh man.
You're
What's wrong?
Was it that obvious?
Yeah, you got outed.
Is that obvious?
Nah, you're outed.
we could see.
You're gay.
We out.
You are gay.
So Ginimbi was finding the podcast.
to a lot of internet bashing and opinions, which subsequently leads to a lot of people speaking about him. Some of the things may be true, some of them may not be true. MacG is very controversial when it comes to the topics that he chooses to speak about on his podcast. It is just his opinion and he's entitled to be vocal about it. Now, what I'm about to say to you guys is also other people's opinions and they're entitled to be vocal about it. Now, firstly, I would like to say that MacG does have a wife or a girlfriend. Her name is Naledi. I'm not sure if they're married, but they do have 2 beautiful children together, 1 son and 1 daughter. So this lady went on her TikTok account and said day 1 of us exposing secretly gay celebrities. The sound of the TikTok video was like, this guy is a bottom. Now, in gay lingo or language, a bottom is basically a woman, you know, you just sleep and then the guy, you guys get what I'm trying to say, okay? Which brought me back to one of MacG's episodes on Podcast and Chill. I don't remember exactly which episode it was, but if you're a chiller, then you would know what I'm talking about. So Phenduka actually asked MacG about the encounter that he had with the late Ginimbi. Ginimbi was a Zimbabwean celebrity. He was pretty much rich, very wealthy, and he unfortunately died in a car accident. Now, it is said that Ginimbi and MacG used to actually hang out together. If anybody knows what episode that was, please do pin it in the comment section. So for those who are very familiar with the streets, they say that MacG...
man. But do you remember that story?
Which one?
The Ginimbi story.
Yeah.
Remember I said I was in Durban July and I was hanging out with some slay queens and then the table behind us was Ginimbi and then they wanted Ginimbi and then one of Ginimbi's boys came to me. I was with Catmaster and he's like, all right, let's go back to the hotel. That's where we're going after that. And that's when I told Cat, and then we left. That's the story.
Jeez, now it's a thing.
Yeah, my bottom.
Jeez. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like we fell into a trap now. I just feel like they're trying to grow their page.
Nah.
And we just even mentioned their page's name.
Yeah.
So I feel like they know chillers are going to go there. They know chillers are going to maybe click play for 2 seconds and then just comment. You know what I mean?
I take it out then.
Yeah, I feel like we fell into a trap.
Yeah.
I feel like we fell into
Well, that's funny though, man.
It's fucking
No,
hilarious.
just say leave it. Leave it.
No, you could just delete. You could just. Well, they'll still search MacG Ginimbi on YouTube.
Yeah.
I was gonna say just
chillers
beep
don't
out.
fall for the trap. Already we've given you the
Oh yeah, anyone who listens,
Yeah,
we'll
you've
just say, oh,
listened.
don't fall for
You
the trap.
Yeah.
Like, just don't go, ignore it.
Yeah. Anything else?
You know what I loved? Another person who lied and then came out to confess is Sibahle Mpisane.
Yeah.
Remember how she said that she had she suffered amnesia after the car crash?
Yes.
And
Oh, yes.
forgot literally
Ukune, yeah.
No, she basically she just said no. I lied. Actually, it was just to just so people don't ask me anything.
Suxoka.
Yeah, Suxoka basically. So not Suxoka.
That one.
But that's you see, but that's someone who is confessing and saying I lied. I loved that.
No, but I'll believe her.
Oh, you believe her? Believe
Yeah.
her with what?
Hashtag
now?
I believe her.
That she forgot Kune. She's out here confessing, saying, listen guys, no, I just lied. You know, I loved that she just came
How long
out
were
and
they
said-
together for?
For a couple of, didn't they?
For a while, man. For a minute. For a young minute.
For a young minute.
For a minute. Like,
And then did he ditch her after the accident?
No, he was visiting her at the hospital, I think after the accident, but I think already they probably, I think we were having trouble and they just kind of fizzled away. Yeah. But just to say, when she was asked about it, because obviously people wanted to know, like, hey, what's going on? And then she just said, I had amnesia, I forgot. I forgot my boyfriend.
That would have been cold had he left after the accident. Hey?
Yeah, they did, bro, break up after the accident.
Yeah.
We don't know under what.
But she was in the
I was keeper. Goalie.
But like, she was in hospital for a long time also, you know.
Hey, make it silly. He's silly, make it silly. All right. Yeah, silly. So it's up to Kuno now what he does, like.
But it's been ages now, guys. I think it's been a couple of years. So just
yeah, but still, like, if Kuno was bitter, you know, he'd obviously, maybe you'd sue her or whatever, but Because she just admitted to lying. That was his reputation. But it's fucked up. You can't just lie about people like that.
But was it that deep though? It's like it's not like.
What did she lie about?
No,
Not knowing him.
Not knowing him.
That
she suffered amnesia.
There's nothing there.
Is that all that happened? Well,
There's
wait.
nothing there.
No.
What else?
There's nothing there. My bad.
No, also another story that came out. Remember Mihlali?
Yes.
With this married, when she was found that she's allegedly with this married man.
Yeah.
Now what's being alleged is that this man, I don't know if it's to exonerate Mihlali or something, is that the wife was already cheating for 5 years.
Ooh.
So that's why he ended up with Mihlali. So that was just another story that I was just like,
So it's like revenge cheating.
yes. And it's like, okay, so it's hard to believe.
Is it true they were at the same marquee in Durban, July? Him, Mihlali, and the wife.
Yes.
That's
That was
wild.
another.
That's crazy. Wow,
They were all together.
That's wild. But that story sounds like a paid story. It sounds like the husband paid someone or someone paid that reporter to. Because let's be honest, you're a wife. I'm not saying, women don't cheat. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But women generally cheat as a reaction of a nigga acting some funny way.
Yes.
You know
so
what I mean?
Then what was he doing all this time?
Yes,
This guy,
5 years.
If she was cheating,
Did he wait for 5 years?
How?
Unless, as a nigga, let's be honest, bro. Do you know any nigga who knows that his wife, number one, is cheating for 5 years and he's still in the marriage? Number one. Number two, and he still hasn't done nothing for all those 5 years. To cheat back. Let's be that shit just doesn't sound realistic.
So I don't know. That's why I say to her, I don't know if the story was just to exonerate himself or Mihlali, just to make it look like, hey, it's acceptable. We are all cheating.
If she did cheat 5 years ago, chances are, in reality, he cheated 6 years ago, and she found out and started cheating.
Just started cheating.
Let's be honest.
Yes.
You know, bro. Let's be honest. Let's be honest, fam.
Shout out to Dr. Kaiser Mutau.
Oh, flip. What?
Yeah, he's now honorary doctorate by the University of Cape Town. Am I saying it right? Yeah. Yeah.
The owner of
Kaiser Chiefs. Yeah. Brakeza. Shout out to Brakeza, man.
Shout out to Desiree Ellis. She won Coach of the Year at the CAF Awards. And actually, Banyana is playing tonight in the final.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
man.
10 p.m., man. Shout out to them.
And why are they paid less than BiggFunMusic again?
Yep.
Why do they have less sponsors? Also, our corporates dropping the ball. Why? You know what I mean? They're the ones who really are representing the country, man. When it comes to football, at a national level, they're up there with the Proteas and the Springboks. Okay, maybe not the Proteas and the Springboks, because internationally, we're still subpar as a national women team, but they do much better than BiggFunMusic. When was the last time BiggFunMusic played in the semis of anything? Or the finals of anything? Come on, man. I think pay those ladies, man. Pay those ladies.
There's an email I got regarding that, what you're talking about advertising that I want to read, man.
Cool. Pay those ladies, man.
Are you still looking for it?
Pay
Why are you
ladies.
looking for it? Aya was getting naked with chillers.
What?
Yes.
Oh, damn. Wow. Shout out. Nice one, bro.
And he brought it, you took it to social media. That's how I found this out.
Yeah, man.
Oh, wonderful. Tell us more, Aya.
What are you talking
We
about?
go away for 2 days, Aya.
Hey. So this is a post that Aya put up. Okay, had an interesting "Are you Aya?" interaction today. It's interesting because I'm at the gym showers naked as fuck. Me and this nigga both naked talking about the podcast. Special interaction.
You are gay. Aya, you are gay.
Suxoka, Aya, Suxoka.
You are gay.
I fucking hate
You
this
are gay.
podcast, bro.
Are you gay? Nothing wrong with being gay, my friend. We are a very open, accepting podcast. Everybody knows we even have an LGBTQ podcast.
I'm never showering at gym anymore. That's bullshit.
Bullshit. No Suxoka.
Now I have to talk about Mac and Saul while I'm naked with this nigga. At some point we were both standing awkwardly there.
Oh my God. Dangy. Wow.
And then we left.
Are you one of those guys, bro? Just walk around naked.
Yeah, my gym doesn't have a lot of people. It's the white people one.
Yeah, white people like that shit. We just walk around
you
naked.
still don't want DA.
Naked.
But he goes to a DA gym.
Yeah. You
Get naked around
you
white
live
people.
in a DA run
You
area
get naked.
with a DA white counselor. Your kids go to DA-run schools and areas, but you don't want the DA. But you want the privileges of the DA-run areas.
When they're in power, they won't give you the privileges. They have power to take it away.
I asked you didn't answer.
What?
I said, what does the ANC give black people that the DA will take away?
I said nothing, but it's going to be worse under DA.
Isn't that fair?
How? Okay, but how? How?
It is going to be worse.
There's worse than load shedding.
Well, there's Kylie.
Okay, bro, what's going to be worse under the DA on a national scale?
They won't care economically or anything else for black people.
Let's move on. We're repeating ourselves. Let's move on.
Yeah, we'll
here's
go back to
here's the email, right?
Noticed.
It's quite long.
Okay.
Bear with me. The issue of advertisers and sponsorship runs deep, and it's a very serious problem in SA. I believe it requires a full episode talking about the struggle, and we are all facing the same issue. From creatives, black-owned PSL teams, black-owned advertising agencies, and startups in the industry find it very hard. The advertising industry in South Africa is worth 47 billion rands per year. All these big companies generate revenues of 200 to 500 million per year, and then he put a link to show that he's correct, right? 80% of the market share goes to global agencies. So 38 billion goes to companies in the USA, UK, France, and Japan. 18% to white-owned South African companies. That's 8.4 billion. And 2% go to black-owned South African companies. 940 million. I personally sent over 2,500 proposals, still get the same reply. No budget, not currently running a campaign, or no reply at all. Come back after 6 months just to be told to come back in New Year. Nowadays, they no longer want to give opportunities to micro-influencers, they give them to only celebrities. This is deep. Even teams like Golden Arrows, Sekukune, United, TX Galaxy, Marumo Galantis have no sponsors, yet cricket and rugby teams always have sponsors, and they're not even playing on national TV. Wow. The truth is, even if the podcast has a lot of views, it will still be a struggle to find sponsors. I personally share great ideas. I can do a billboard from Soweto all the way to Times Square in New York. We have to fight against this once and for a lot of people will never talk about this due to the fears of losing the bag. I'm planning on leaving the country. It's not for us anyway. I already sent this email to Julius Malema and the government. This gentleman is also vocal about the issue. He's very vocal about it. Bongani Kosa. If you ever read this email on the podcast, please keep me anonymous.
Oh, wow.
What do you guys think about that? Whew, that's a lot to chew.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
But it's always been the case.
Facts.
Always been the case, bro. White people always look out for themselves. You know, that's why, like he said, it's like the same thing we've been saying. If we were a white podcast, flip, would be broadcasting from the moon, you know, would be like having a ton of sponsors. Just saying, okay, boys, we understand what you guys did, and ladies, we understand you guys made mistakes here and there, but here,
and gays.
Grow. And gays. We understand. Yeah.
Why are you included in this?
You're gay. We are gay, man.
All right, let's play a game, man. We haven't played a game in a while. You guys ready?
Let's play a game.
Yeah, man.
Are you okay?
Are you game? Are you game?
So there's a account I follow on Instagram. It's called Freshman Mag. They put up this post of real artists' names. So I'm going to tell them their real name. You must tell me which artist it is.
Okay, cool.
Are you guys ready?
Is it international South Africans?
One international, one the rest is South African.
Okay, cool.
Are you guys ready?
Okay.
Cool.
All right, here we go. Litlogonolo Ronald Mataboge.
I'll tell you now.
Litlogonolo Ronald Mataboge.
I know Mataboge, man.
You're not part of the podcast, you guys. Just
Mataboge,
continue
Mataboge,
filming.
Mataboge.
They're raising their hands. Meligant is raising their hands.
It's probably these Amapiano guys.
Okay.
Ne?
5, 4, 3, 2. Give me. Give me.
No, Dos.
Okay. Give me soul.
Mataboge.
Fuck. Give me soul. Give me a name.
A name?
Yeah.
Mataboge.
So true.
Okay. Toss a true soul. Give me a name.
I'm going for Aries.
Yeah, it's Aries. How did you know that, man?
It was a guess, but something said, because I couldn't say Dos, because Dos sounds like a Nguni person.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
That's why I changed it.
Kuluma.
Yeah.
But Aries Stress me like Sutu BOTSWANA kind of guy, you know? And it's what the names?
Lithokonolo. Ronald Mataboge.
Wow.
Yeah, actually.
Lithokonolo, I like that, man. Lithokonolo.
Yeah, fuck, dope.
Amala Ratna Zandile Dlamini.
Male or female?
It's a female.
Female.
It's female, right?
Yeah.
Amala Ratna Zandile Dlamini.
Anala.
Amala Ratna Zandile Dlamini.
You know?
Shasha.
No.
Shasha. Okay, all right.
No. Gamini is a Swati surname. So I'd say Uncle Waffles.
Doja Cat.
Doja Cat.
Oh, Gamini.
Doja Cat.
Katumsani Gamini.
Hey.
Fuck me.
The only time you not smash.
Oh. Fucking hell.
Tumelo Magnoni. Stumza.
Tumelo
Tumelo
Magnoni.
Magnoni. You guys were coming all right, Milligan. What happened? Why are you not putting your hands up?
No, Tumeno's Chesic, man.
You?
Tumeno's Chesic. Tumeno's Chesic.
Ghost Lady's just listening to that.
No, Tumeno's Chesic.
Yeah, that's correct. Chesic.
Oh, Magnoni.
Yeah, Magnoni.
Hey, how's his podcast?
Which one?
He's got a podcast. You don't know he's got a podcast?
Oh, no, I don't know that.
He's got a podcast. He interviews people.
Oh, dope.
Yeah, dope. Check out his podcast.
No, check it out, man.
Yeah, he's got a podcast.
Yeah.
He's got a podcast.
So does that mean now if he talks shit about us on his podcast, we can get mad now?
Oh, yeah, now we can get
catch
mad.
feelings.
Yeah, we'll catch feelings.
Okay.
No,
Or if anyone on his podcast talks shit about us,
Friends.
we'll catch feelings also.
Oh, it's called Jessica and Friends.
Oh,
Okay.
Jessica and Friends. Beautiful.
All right. David Junior Ngobo.
David Junior Ngobo.
Yeah.
David.
Hey, these guys are old, man.
Wait, is it not Junior the Rocker?
All right, Junior the Rocker, you? Come on, Ghost Lady. Look at me. David Junior Ngobo, who is it? Come on. Give me a name. 5. Dos.
It's Dos.
Hey, now on Dos, man. Who's Dos?
It's Nasty C.
Oh, is it Nasty C? Oh, yeah, Nasty C is Junior.
Yeah.
Remember, like, when he raps that song with his woman, they break up. You don't love me anymore, Junior. Or something. No, Junior. Remember, like, when he's, like, saying the girls, that's what she was shouting to him. Nah, Junior.
Yeah.
No, fuck yes, it is Junior.
David Junior Ngobo.
Oh, David.
Yeah, David.
Oh, David.
I'm still stuck on Umlando, I guess. Eh?
Hey, when I'm in Dos, hey, everyone is Dos.
You want to be pregnant? You're full pregnant again.
Mtembeni Ndevu.
Oh, I know.
Hey, Ghosty, Mtembeni Ndevu.
You don't know? Mtembeni Dev.
Mtembeni Ndevu.
Black
Man, don't sing the song.
Black Diamond.
No. They got rocked by the same people. He got rocked by the same people as Black Diamond.
I'm just saying the next person I like.
Both got rocked by the same motive.
Yeah.
They got rocked by the same endeavors. The same endeavors there.
Oh, no one's gonna
both
get this one.
ambition.
If you guys, even if Milligan gets this one, I'll be impressed. Lunge Lihle Zwane.
Lunge Lihle Zwane.
Yes, Ghost Lady, let's go. Give me a name. Why are you looking at Milligan? Yeah, no one's got this one. I rocked them, Jason. I rocked them. Even your toe can't get this one.
Yeah. Hey, David. Hey, David. Where's your toe? David.
Lunge Lihle Zwane. Come on.
It's Lungelihle.
Lunge Lihle.
Lungelihle. What?
Ilunga, amalunga, ilunge lihle.
Ilungelihle.
Lunge Lihle Zwane. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Give me a name. Come on, give me a name.
Lunge Lihle Zwane. Hold on.
Give me a name.
DJ Zinke.
DJ Zinke, all right, give me a name.
Jason, is
Give
it
me a
a
name.
female?
No,
Give me a
Zinke.
name.
No, Zinke, I know her name, real
Give me a
name.
name.
No, I'm
Yeah,
taking back my name. I'm taking back my name.
Yeah.
And Umshove.
Give me a name. Guys, you know
Lunge
this
Lihle
doesn't
Zwane.
work if you don't give me a name.
It can't be, man. Kabela Mota, it can't be.
Give me a name.
Lunge Lihle Zwane.
Eh.
Is it a female or male?
Female.
Female.
Come on, guys. Give me an A.
Lady do.
Lady do.
No,
all right.
Lady do
guys.
Who do? Lady do zile ngwenya. It's not Lady do. Fact checker, help me.
Uncle Waffles.
Oh, Lungeli.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Wait. So when Lungeli, like
Swati.
oh, Lungeli is a Swati name.
Yes,
Oh,
I
why
think so.
Zwane? But it shouldn't speak like Kamini or something.
Lungihlile Zwane.
Oh, Lungeli. Okay, Zwane.
Last
You
one.
didn't know, guys.
No one knew.
No one knew that one. Yeah. Oh,
Lihle.
No.
All right, last one. This one's very easy, man. Temba Sunny Boy Sikowe.
Ah, I know. Temba Sunny Sikowe. I'm not Sikowe.
Give us a
Temba
name.
Sikowe.
Angsengimazi.
The police.
Oh, Maporisa.
Temba Sunny Boy.
Oh, Sunny boy.
Sunny Boy Sikowe. Yeah,
I heard San Marino was lit last night, yeah?
Yeah.
I saw the pictures, it looked dope.
Oh
man.
yeah, what happened to that guy was trying to stop? Because there's a guy who claims he was part and parcel of the
Oh yeah,
Scorpion
we're meant
King's
to have him on
conception.
the show today, but he's in Morocco. He said he'll come next week. We'll chop it up.
Yeah,
with him
that's
and find
Franco
out.
guy
Yeah.
from Twitter.
Hey?
Who was just been dishing out.
Yes, I was following the thread. What was it about that thing?
It's about the event, exactly the event, the Sun Arena event.
So that guy, why is he
He's
angry?
saying it's his concept. He proposed the concept to the venue, which is Sun Arena, in 2019.
Oh, I was looking forward to that just before
Yeah, that one
lockdown.
was going to be lit.
Oh, yeah.
When they dropped Mkumbini.
Oh, that was hard. That was like
That was the theme song for that.
Yeah.
So he's saying they took his concept and ran with it.
oh
Now he wants what's due to him. He's calling out everyone from Sony Music to Maporisa.
Well, we're going to have him on the show. He'll explain.
yeah, he'll break it down anyway.
Because you know sometimes your antivirus can kick in, your vaccine there.
hey, that's vaccine.
You know they didn't ask us for any vaccine, no PCR test. The whole
Yeah, hey,
Wow.
trip. The whole trip. And we
Yes.
spent $650. How much did you spend?
$500
Yeah.
at Lancet
Yeah, yeah.
for
For the test.
For the PCR test.
Yeah, for the PCR test.
So even that side coming back, they never required for you to catch the test again.
Nah. We traveled from here to Manchester. I had 2 stops, which were Kenya and Amsterdam. No one asked me for a vaccination certificate or a PCR test.
Shame.
Mina benithi yeah.
Isitifiketi sakho,
Ngihlekisa
aya.
ngevaccine. Yini Jesus and Jesus. Yeah. What now?
And I got 2 bro.
You got 2 vaccines, nigga.
cards.
Ne booster.
And all the boosters and the
That's
bells and
sus.
whistles.
I'm fainting now.
Oh, and he quit. He's finally free.
Whoa. You quit.
Yeah, he quit his real job.
You couldn't. Wait, dog. You couldn't.
Now you had your big job.
You couldn't ANC.
Yeah, I could ANC.
So
this week.
100K gone. Sure. A month. And these niggas are rich.
You wish.
Niggas here are rich.
You wish.
100K gone.
They won't pay you that there, dog.
Bro, how did
It's
it
not-
feel to quit? I've never quit in my life.
Dog, wow.
How much you got fired your life?
Well, I was almost you. I was about to get fired, and then I quit so that I don't feel like I was fired. It feels good.
So that's why that's not a quitting then.
Yeah. What?
It's not a quitting then.
It is.
It is.
I resigned.
It
It's
is.
like a girl saying, sorry, something I want to tell you, like things are not the same.
And then
Like,
I-
hey, I'm dumping you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
It counts.
If I don't get dumped on you, dump them.
It counts on the books.
counts,
It
yeah.
counts, dog.
Yeah, on record.
I was not fired.
Yeah.
So why? Okay, I'm interested in why were they about to fire you?
Yeah, what did you do?
Because of a lot of stuff. What I want to highlight, though,
Yes.
on this is that black people don't treat black people right in corporate,
And in
especially
government.
And in government.
and in government.
Well, that's what we've been trying to tell the whole show.
But white people are worse.
but I know that. I know that. I know.
Aya.
And the vaccine, yeah, go for it.
Yeah, what if
It gets you
vaccinated?
my big man in the vaccine. It's in their head. They're doing cartwheels.
Doug, I know. I know they're not treating this right. I know they're not.
Okay, what happened? Why were they trying to get rid of you?
Because of a lot of stuff. Because of Mona, first of all, and when in black corporate and when there's black supervisors, they sent by the upper whatever to come at you as black people and oppress you and all of that. So when you talk, they feel like you're disrespecting all of that. So they will try to find anything that is anything to take you down. Whatever it takes.
Yeah, they hate woke niggas.
They hate woke niggas.
Yeah,
You know your rights.
And I was calling up meetings that shit is unfair, shit is not happening, I don't want to do this, I'm not going to do this, I'm not coming to work, I'm not doing all of that. And I want a raise.
You knew your value.
I knew my value.
They don't want you to know your value.
Yeah, you must not know your worth.
How dare you?
Yeah.
So they were coming at me. I saw it coming because I used to tell Mac that it's either they fire me or I'll resign. Wow. But I was gonna resign anyway this year.
So what kind of things were you bringing up? Like what kind of complaints and things did you have? Disgruntles and shit.
Shift work. The shifts were long and they're unfair. Also, they don't allow you to come up with ideas for stuff. If you come up with an idea to shoot at 9, maybe they will say no. Just to say no because you came with it. So they want their stuff implemented the way they want to. It doesn't matter who's uncomfortable or who's doing what. It's not about the well-being of employees. So it fucks with the mental health of everyone. Yep. And Abantu, they are not happy. They're not happy at all.
Most people in corporates are not happy.
And they're not saying anything.
Most NCA staff are not happy.
They're not happy.
On air and off air.
The people I was working with are not happy, especially in that department of technical. They're not happy with what is happening. The pay is shit.
Is the pay shit?
The pay is shit.
All I know, like remember YFM used to, I don't know now, used to.
And YFM is part of E-Media.
E-Media, yeah. They used to pay shit. When we were
the
there.
culture of E-Media.
I was young, man. Like, come on, what am I gonna do with money at that time, man? It was whatever, bro.
What the fuck, nigga? How young were you? Fuck you, nigga. You were young. We were there 2011. You were young.
Yeah, I was kidding.
That's 11 years ago.
We had gigs on weekends. I'd make my salary with one gig. It wasn't.
Yeah. I didn't have gigs then. I wasn't DJing then. I was just making the music.
But how many people have that? Also, the supervisors, when you have that, they're very jealous of it. Me, I do a lot of shit, dog. I don't do that.
Yes.
So for them, it was like, nah, man, fuck this young nigga. That's
then they see you pull up in your car, then they're like, and it's not your money though.
Yeah, and they're driving a Baki Bantam or some shit, and then they bitter about it.
How do you feel now that you can wake up at 3 and be like, I feel like sleeping again?
Yeah, dog.
I did it because I resigned on Tuesday with immediate effect. From Tuesday, I was sleeping, dog. Yeah. And just taking my laptop, sending an email, and go back to sleep. It's so peaceful. I love it.
What
I want to do this.
What was your title? What were you doing?
I was an audio mixer.
An audio mixer?
A live on-air audio mixer.
Don't you have space for him there at the NGO? The church you're running?
No, I don't want any job.
No, I don't have a job.
I was rich. He doesn't fucking want jobs.
I'm always available. I'm just like I am. That's what I'm saying to you. Welcome to the other side.
What does your church NGO do? Like what? Like I'm hearing murmurs of you being an NGO in church.
No, it's actually Kabisa has an NGO. That's Kabisa's NGO. What? Yes, you've got an NPO.
So you work at Kabisa's NGO now?
Yes.
About this.
She's the one.
Hey man, Ghostly is gonna get us. No wonder you wanna be a ghost. She's on some most wanted list somewhere.
It's an NGO.
Guys, I'm always.
Do you guys get money from the lottery? Because people try that lottery money.
I'm always home. I'm a wife.
Yeah, it's corruption. When people say they got NGO, I think corruption, bro.
Yo, Nell, American, can you start a segment where we go to people who work on the podcast, we go to their actual works and see what they do?
Yeah, let's do that.
You can come home. I'm a wife.
Let's do that. Start with me. Come through. Come chill with us on the breakfast show. Start with me.
Yeah, when are you having me, man?
Yeah, you want to come?
Yeah, why not?
Let's do it sometime next week. We'll have you on Thursday. That's when we have like people like the whole show. Who did we have chill with us, Somizi. Chill with us like from.
I hate interviews, but I love you guys. So.
Yeah, exactly. And you with us like you're hanging out. Anyway. You're friends, you know what I mean? So, yeah, from 6 a.m.
Don't ask me about the trending topics.
No, before I go, how was the comedy roast?
Comedy roast, overall, it was a success, but it wasn't my day. Oh, I bombed, you know that?
You had no pants.
No, I did, but I was the least prepared of them all. Like,
why?
Because I found out when I was in the UK that you want to be part of the roast. Like, oh yeah, fuck. I've always been wanting to be on the roast, but we were shooting
Why so late though?
We were shooting. because they were trying to get him.
Man, I'm fucking.
You know why they approached me late? They were trying to get Mac. They were trying to get Mac for like a whole month, and it was playing like
it's next season.
Dance with them, like.
No, because it's
why do you call it
season.
vendor dancing? With the fast music. Let's play that dance with them, you know. And then eventually he won, and then they're like, let's go for Saul. You know what I mean? Because all like the comedians wanted me anyway initially, you know. So yeah, but overall, it wasn't my best day, man. But I'll be fine. I can't wait to the place. I could roast it, like you know, on social media for 2 weeks, and it is fine. And we'll move on.
Yeah, I saw. There's journalists who already started writing about it.
Oh,
some reviews. Yeah.
They're
Let me see it.
gonna bring the heat on, man.
Here's a review. Panelists that failed to deliver include Thibaut Touch and Saul Phenduka. And while expectations were low for Thibaut Touch's sense of humor, the same cannot be said for Saul, who is considered to be the funnier half of Podcast and Chill. Saul said was not all bad. However, he may have leaned a little too hard on the crutch of his punny sense of humor for his set.
Okay. You see, that's and you see, that's because my set was crafted, like the writers, obviously to my strengths. You know what I mean? Which was that, but also. I got like a lot of anxiety, you know. So when I'm not prepared for something, it's even worse. You know what I mean? So it was like partly that, but I want to come up with excuses. It was bad,
but also it's not your strong point because like when you come up with shit on the podcast, it's on the.
Yes, I'm more of like I'm more of a conversationalist than a performer. You know what I mean? Because. Being on stage in front of people, it's a whole craft, you know. It's a different craft. It's not the same as recording it with your friends, you know, and with drinking and with chill, you know what I mean? It's a whole different, of being on radio, it's a whole different craft, man, you know, and I respect it. But yeah, man, it is what it is. I had fun though.
Hey, they're gonna come for you. You know they've been waiting for you to slip up. They're gonna come for you.
Oh, it's fine. Come on, I'll survive, dude. I mean, people have been through worst, you know, like, I mean, remember WHP when he hosted the Summers and it was like for a whole 2 hours it was like cringe. And he came out fine out of it.
Yeah, but there was no social media there.
There was!
And he wasn't the most hated. He wasn't the most hated podcaster.
He wasn't a villain, right?
He wasn't the most hated half.
But no. But listen, I'll be honest with you. No, but the thing is, dude, let's be honest though, right? We are hated by mainly people in the industry.
Oh yeah, of course.
The people fucking love.
Oh yeah.
The people, because like when I stepped on, obviously because of the expectation, everybody's a chiller. The applause were wow. When I left, thank goodness, those who really love me did clap, you know. But I deserved like a. But thank goodness people were like, hey, we still love Saul, you know what I mean? Even though they dissed me about it afterwards, it wasn't like, you know what I mean?
It won't be malicious.
Like I can't spoil people's jokes, so I won't, you know what I mean? But we are loved, bro. So whatever they write, chances are 80% of the people reading it will be like, whatever, we still love the niggas and we're still gonna watch the fucking podcast and support them in whatever they do, you know? So to me, it's not a slip up. A slip up is something that fucks me like personally.
How was it being part of the roast though, man?
It was fucking amazing. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like overall, it was a fucking successful roast. Yeah. People must check it out.
It's a big thing, that
amazing.
Thing, eh?
It's a big thing. It's a big thing.
Big things in it!
It's a big thing, and apparently, like, because I spoke to some people who've been on the roast previously, and they were like, they went back home and cried. Dinah was saying even on the radio, she went for therapy afterwards.
No way.
Yeah, she said it.
Which roast did she do?
I forgot. Maybe fact checker. Fact checker. Yeah, she went home and cried.
Way.
So even Kenny Kunen, yes, Kenny Kunen's roast. She was on Kenny Kunen's roast. Yeah, Ranaka. Yeah, she was on Kenny Kunen. She went home and she wasn't that, because apparently some shit gets to you. Like they say some shit about you that gets to you. But you see, with me, you'll see they went easy on me, and I'll explain it why after like the roast. I'll explain why they went easy on me.
All right, cool, man.
Why did you decline? Why didn't you?
Oh yeah, why didn't you go?
Man, it just didn't make sense for me, man. So we went back and forth. I was trying to structure a deal that would make sense.
Yo, JC, look at that vendor music, yeah.
I wanted more on the table and they couldn't offer me that. So I was like, all right, cool.
Yeah. Nah, yeah. For the benefit of the podcast.
For the benefit of the podcast.
Yes, I know the deal that he was proposing. And it was a fair deal. You know, it was a fair deal, bro.
But it was wild, man. I walked into Paramount Africa with the CEO in my flops.
Trademark now.
The same flops.
Hey, they brought out the big guns.
That's utwele.
Ginimbi. You're rocking Ginimbi. Oh, no one has got a chin. Hey, you're sleeping with Ginimbi, so you came up with the Ginimnandi. From Ginimbi to Ginimnandi.
Hey, man, by the way, if you want the podcast caller tune, as always, hit *117 *987 *80#, only for Vodacom subscribers. That's if you want the podcast intro as your caller tune. Also, this is so amazing, bro.
Yeah.
We now officially have more than 5,000 businesses on the Chillers Market.
Fucking hell.
5,000 black businesses, man.
Wait, man, is there a bigger business directory in South Africa?
Jeez, I wouldn't even know, man.
Is there a bigger, guys, wait, is there a bigger business directory where a website or a portal where I can go on and look for businesses?
Black businesses.
Even just not any business.
Sure.
You know what I mean? Because we don't want to just say it's a black accolade or history. You know what I mean? It could just be general history. Definitely black, I don't think we have.
Yeah.
You know, just in the country.
Yeah.
It may be possibly the biggest, where you can find contacts, services, what they do, and instantly get in touch with them.
100%.
Fucking.
So if you got a black business, make sure you check out Chillers Market. It's available on the App Store, on the Google Play Store. Botswana, 7th of August, we are coming. We are coming in full force with the whole team.
The whole team?
Yes.
Shit, shout out fucking Botswana.
Yeah, man. No PCR tests needed.
No PCR test. No vaccinations.
Aibo.
Hey,
Let's
Jason,
rock.
where's the venue, man?
At home.
Jason is here. Action Jason.
Where's the venue and where can people get tickets, man?
Come through. People need to see you. Put your shoes on. Hey. Hey, go back. Put your shoes on. Hey, that's fucking 12 yours, nigga.
We are at the Waga Gardenex. Waga Gardenex Gaborone at on the 7th of August. I think you can get tickets on U-Tickets, ne? We'll put the link in the description below.
Oh, I can't wait, man. I love Botswana, bro.
Yeah.
I really love. Like, Botswana is the closest thing to the UK we have around us, you know? Like,
Not even Swaziland is safe. You'll see now. We're going to
even
Swaziland.
Swaziland is safe.
It's beautiful. It's
Tonight
safe,
we're in Swaziland, guys. This is Saturday. You'll see this on Monday. It's safe, Swaziland.
Yeah, it's beautiful, man.
Guys, how do
you
we
know,
have...
no?
No, it's not. There's civil unrest with the king.
Yeah, there is civil unrest.
Civil unrest.
Swaziland is not safe. There's civil unrest
Man. You can walk
with
at
the
night.
king.
Yeah, when we
and
say
his
safe, can you
civilians.
run with your iPhone at night?
Oh, walk.
Yeah, walk. That's safe. Don't
And
tell
getting
us about
shots
the
is
king.
not important to you. It doesn't affect you.
No.
Doesn't bother you.
Oh, man.
Someone was-
Why am I going to piss off the king now? Baya, Famaragu safe.
Hey. No.
No, they're getting assassinated by their king. Marionette safe.
Those are two different situations.
Yes.
Like, okay, wait. If I
Musakoga.
For tourists.
Eh?
Specific.
Yeah, for
It's
tourists.
safe for tourists.
No, even
it's
the
safe
locals.
for anyone who's not fighting the king.
Yes.
Like, people are fighting the king, rightfully so, because
Yes.
the king, really, hey.
Yeah, I would die in
I'm going-
Swaziland.
I would be back from Swaziland. people are fucking fighting the king because he's a dick.
Yes.
Exactly,
Yes.
and rightfully so. So he kills those who are attacking him. Us will just be there like,
Vibing out.
Vibes, just vibes.
We'll be like South African politicians.
Vibes. We're like,
Vibes.
Is there a fucking orchestra? With 30 million here.
Flag,
An
lights.
orchestra. Like,
Lights.
he chooses violins, that guy. Fuck him, man.
We are here, man. Podcast in jail.
Peace. Bye.
Welcome to Black Excellence. Do not fear, for if you do, just sip on some grandeur. And if you still do, ask ourselves, what would Mapapunzi do? Parama chilla, itlasha lefiki. Ungoyigi, even when they ask you, how sabi ini? Do not fear, for if you do, just say, Anistivi. This is the medicine of censorship. This is the pill. Which one is that one? Podcast and chill.